Welcome back to Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. A lot of moving and shaking happened after round 4 with many people changing positions in the score. With 17 points is Katie. With 29 points is Kells. With 32 points, Demons Run. And with 33 points, receiving 23 mega points in that round.
We're gonna fight.
I have a different
game face.
Fight.
There's a storm coming.
Oh, do you have what do you have?
Yeah.
Do you have 21 instead of 20? What do you have?
I've got 21 for the last round, right?
Okay, then I missed one, so you're at 30.
Okay, thank you.
So there we go.
I'm still in last place, but I have my favorite number.
Check your scores. All right. So
Thank
this
you.
round, sure. Again, I am doing math in Excel. Like Excel is my safety.
Why don't you have Excel, Jeff?
Because again, my Microsoft Office products have all expired today, apparently. So this next round is called Lone Survivor. And if I had the PowerPoint, you would see a lovely poster of Mark Wahlberg in the film Lone Survivor.
So
the way
just
this round
a picture
works,
of Mark Wahlberg.
The way this round works is the answers will be a list of items in a particular category. We will go from our first place to our last place player, naming items in that category. If someone cannot name one of the remaining answers, they're out for that round. The first person out will receive 2 points for the round. Second person out will receive 3 points. Third person will receive 4. Last person standing will receive 5 points. And if they can name one of the remaining answers, they will be eligible for a bonus point, giving them 6 total points. So our first list.
Oh, before we read this list,
Yes.
Can we use our notepads to write down as many answers as we can think
You
of?
can to
Okay.
help yourself. To think
Good
of
question.
things.
Good question.
And cross them out as they are named. I employed that strategy. Yes, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay.
So your first category, 11 movies have been made based on Saturday Night Live sketches. Name them. And before we proceed, I will say that The Adventures of Mr. Bill does not qualify. Neither does Office Space, even though it was based on the cartoon Milton. So those two are off the table. These are all based on character-based Saturday Night Live sketches. And we will start with Player Game Face.
Well, I'll go ahead and get the ball rolling and give somebody a layup and say Wayne's World 2.
Wayne's World 2 is an acceptable answer. Next, we have Demon's Run.
Wayne's World.
There we go. Kells.
MacGyver. Was that not? It never made it to the big screen.
Sorry, will you rephrase your answer?
MacGyver. It's not. It's not.
And I'm going to be muting you because that was not a correct answer. When we go over all the answers, you will understand the error of your ways. So, Katie.
Superstar?
Superstar is correct. I saw that in the theater, and I'm not ashamed. Well, maybe a little. Okay, back to the top of the list. Player McGameface.
I will say what I believe Kelly was going for and say MacGruber.
MacGruber, that's correct.
Mhm.
MacGruber with Will Forte and Kirsten Wiig.
She's
Next
so
we have-
upset.
Next, we have Demon's Run.
Waterboy.
Waterboy was never a Saturday Night Live character. Canteen Boy was, but not Waterboy. I'm sorry.
I thought there was another one. I'll
There's
have to
not.
look it up.
Nope.
Look it up.
You're theoretically on mute.
Right. Put your hand over your mouth. Katie.
I have nothing. Superstar is literally the only one that I know.
Okay. All right, so that puts Player McGameface as the lone survivor. Can you name any of the rest of the list? There's a huge one all of you have forgotten. So do you?
Okay.
But you don't have to name that. You can name anything
You want
that's
me to name
remaining
as
on the
many
list.
as I can think of?
Let's not get too big for our britches, as my mama would say.
Oh, okay. So I'll name one. I'll say
One to
the
get that
Blues
bonus point.
Brothers.
The Blues Brothers, correct. All right, that is 6 points.
A lot of
Yeah.
these
And
movies
then,
are
no, wait,
seen.
I get one more, right? That I could say?
No,
For-
it's just no. If you're the
Oh,
last
I
one
thought that was like a
standing,
bonus point.
no. If you're the
Okay.
last one, if you're the last one standing, you get 5 points automatically. If
Okay.
you're the last person standing and you can name a remaining answer, you get a bonus point. So you receive
And I
6
thought of
points
a-
for that.
I thought of another one. I'm really kicking myself.
Okay,
Not
so the ones
Roxbury.
correct. The ones you got were the Blues Brothers, Wayne's World 2, Superstar, and MacGruber. The ones you did not name, Coneheads, It's Pat, Stewart Saves His Family, Blues Brothers 2000, A Night at the Roxbury, and The Lateth Man. Yes, The Lateth Man, Leon Phelps made it to the big.
I shouldn't have even tried with I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just said the one that I knew for sure.
It's okay.
I forgot
Sometimes
all
we take-
about
Yeah, some
Stewart
of
Saves
those.
His Family, but I
Right?
didn't realize
I
that
was-
was a
I
theatrical.
was
A lot
really
of those I didn't
concerned
realize
with
were
only-
SNL.
with only 11 that we might run the board, but then I remembered It's Pat and Stuart Saves His Family were there.
Yeah. So how many points if you're the first one out? No points or 2
2
points?
points. 2
2
points.
points if you're the first one. Okay.
So an update, we have Player McGameface still in first with 39, Demon's Run with 35, Kells with 32, and Katie with 21. So the same order will go for the next round. I am changing it up in between rounds. So if places change, the order will change. Okay. You got to read this one because it's wordy.
That is wordy.
That's wordy. It's better on PowerPoint.
Yes.
Wrote a whole
You-
paragraph.
Right? And I'm still gonna have to give explanation. So you
I'm
may
pretty
have
sure
heard
there's.
of, you may have heard of the, okay, I'm gonna start talking. Hands up, mouth closed. You may have heard of the EGOT, which denotes winners of all 4 of the major awards, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. There's also the Triple Crown of Acting, which denotes an actor or actress who has won an Emmy, Tony, and Oscar for their performances on TV, on the Broadway stage, and on film. 23 have accomplished this feat. Name them. So to be clear, there will be no EGOTs on this list. These are all people who have won those 3 awards,
Only who haven't won any Grammys.
have not won a Grammy. So there are 23 actors
Okay.
and actresses who have won, and they don't have to be for the same performance. They can be for different performances. They all have received at some point in their career an Emmy, an Oscar, and a Tony to qualify for the Triple Crown of Acting.
Oh, geez, and you're not allowing EGOTs? This is going to be tricky.
Not allowing EGOTs, right? It's like I'm making you swing with a weighted bat or something. Okay, so we will start with Player McGameface.
I'm not ready. These are all going to be shots in the dark. I'm going to say,
Yeah.
let's go with Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews has never won a Tony. I'm sorry, that takes you out.
What?
Nope,
Julie
she
Andrews
was-
has never won a Tony?
She was nominated for Victor Victoria, and she declined her nomination because other people in the cast were not nominated. So she has not won the Triple Crown of Acting.
Julie, why you got to do
Andrews.
that to me?
That opens the door wide, but actually really doesn't. It semi opens the door ajar for someone to tie Player McGameface. And that person who could possibly tie is Demon's Run.
Tony Shalhoub.
Tony
Tony
Shalhoub.
Shalhoub.
He has not won an Oscar. He has only won a Tony and an Emmy. So dropping like flies.
But he's won a Grammy because the band's visit won a Grammy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is-
cool.
That is correct. That is correct. That's how a lot of people win Grammys, Tonys, and Emmys.
Yeah.
They can win for the same performance. Cynthia Erivo did it. Tony Shalhoub did it. Okay, so next, Kells.
Oh God. Oh Lord. This is tough.
It's a tough one. It's a tough
I've got
one.
one choice, but I don't think he's won an Oscar.
Don't look at this. No, why can't I think of her name?
I'm gonna go old school a little bit. Jessica Tandy.
Jessica Tandy is on the list, winning a Tony, an Oscar, and an Emmy. Katie.
I had someone in my head, and now I can picture them. I can see them, but I can't think of their name. All right, I'm just gonna go with a guess. Audra McDonald.
Audra McDonald has not won an Oscar. So that leaves Kells. Can you name anyone else from the list?
I won't waste
For-
your all's time trying to think
for-
and
for
think of
bonus.
things for 50
It's
years.
whatever. I mean,
Just
it's
to
a
get another
bonus
bonus
point.
point.
There's no risk,
Yeah.
no foul.
Nathan Lane doesn't have an Oscar, does he?
Correct. He does not.
Right.
So 5 points with that.
I have
And that
another
makes our
guess of
scores
one.
now.
I know it's not for points, but I'm going to guess
Yep,
Joel
go for it.
Gray is on
Joel
that
Gray
list.
is not on the list.
Wow. Okay.
He has not won. He has not won an Emmy. He has won the.
What
Tony
about
and
Liza
Oscar.
Minnelli?
Liza Minnelli is on the list. She is not technically an EGOT because her Grammy is an honorary award. So
Liza
Okay.
Minnelli.
No.
so the list
played-
is
And then I'm trying to think of.
Jack Albertson, Anne Bancroft, Ingrid Bergman, Shirley Booth, Ellen Burstyn, Viola Davis, one of the more recent, Melvin Douglas, Jeremy Irons, Glenda Jackson, also very recent, Jessica Lange, Frances McDormand, Liza Minnelli, Helen Mirren, Thomas Mitchell from Gone with the Wind, Al Pacino, Christopher Plummer, Vanessa Redgrave, Jason Robards, Jeffrey Rush, Paul Schofield, Maggie Smith, and Maureen Stapleton.
Ooh.
are the-
Yeah,
Will you
I'd say
email-
all those names check
Email
out.
that list
That's-
to me.
Yeah.
If you haven't
It's
typed
actually,
up.
if you go on the Wikipedia page for EGOT, there's a section devoted.
Oh,
to
okay, so I can look it up there.
Yep,
Okay.
you can look it up
Just
there.
look up who she is.
I just can't believe I pulled Jessica Tandy out of my butt.
Oh
That's
man, I
how
really
few
wish there was
proud
like a very obscure name on there, something like I don't know,
I don't know.
Billy
Thomas
Crystal.
Mitchell's pretty obscure.
Yeah,
Jack
like
Albertson.
that's I'm fascinated by that list. It fascinates me.
I have many times visited the EGOT list. Many
I'm
times.
Yeah.
good, but the toe list. I'm gonna call it the toe list. Tony, Oscar, Emmy.
There it
The
is.
toes.
The
Who
toe.
has toes?
Right.
Well, I'm gonna quiz my mom on that.
And just as
Want to get a
side,
toe? I'll get you a toe right now if you want a toe.
a side note, there are only 4 people missing an Emmy from being an EGOT that are still alive. And they are Stephen Sondheim, Pasek and Paul. Oh, and actually there's 3 because, oh, I'm so embarrassed right now.
Right
It's
It's
now.
okay. I was just
Alan-
thinking
Alan
it'd be
Menken.
great.
Alan Menken just won an Emmy, a daytime Emmy. So he used to be on the list, but no longer.
Oh, okay.
No, it is for Elton John. Elton John, forget Elton John. So Elton John,
Okay.
Pasek and Paul, and Stephen Sondheim are the only 4 that are just missing an Emmy. So I'm like, come on.
And
people.
Monique. No, I don't know.
No, she just has an Oscar. She just has an Oscar. Listen to me.
Oh, just
In
that.
my thrift shop sports coat and ugly tie. So she just has an Oscar. Okay, so things can happen in this final round, everyone. We have Player McGameface with 41 points. Demons Run with 38 points.
Ooh.
Kells with 37 points. And Katie with 25. Okay, so this one was kind of a shout out to my boy Derek because he loves James Bond, and unfortunately he doesn't get to experience this question. Billie Eilish has recorded the theme to the Bond film No Time to Die, which was set to premiere this year. 22 other artists have recorded Bond themes. Now with this, there are people that have sung the Bond theme. This does not include any instrumental themes. These are all vocal performances of Bond themes. You just need to give me the artist, and I will give you the name of the film that they provided the theme for, which may or may not be the same as the title of the film. But to make things easier, I will say what film they provided the theme for. So
So when it's a vocal of all vocalists,
they're all
like
vocalists. Yes.
like I
Vocalists-
don't
vocalists
guess like
for-
Henry Mancini or something like
Correct.
that.
Either solo vocalists, duets, or bands, like vocalists with instruments.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes to just write some down, because again, there are
No, don't. No,
22 of these.
that's not fair.
Yeah, it is. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not.
I can think of
Go.
the songs, but
We
not
didn't get
the.
to go on all the
I
other
can't
ones. We didn't get
think.
time to
There's
write
too much
stuff down. We
talking.
shouldn't on this one either.
So
I know all the songs.
we're
I
gonna
can't
start
choose.
with Player McGameface.
Well, even though Kelly is the one that likes to vogue on these shows, I'm going to say Madonna.
Madonna, correct. She provided the theme for Die Another Day.
And was in it.
Next we have Demon's Run,
Adele.
correct, for Skyfall. Kells,
Paul McCartney and Wings.
correct, for Live and Let Die. Katie,
I have literally nothing. All the things on my list have been said already.
okay. We go back to Player McGameface.
In loving memory, Chris Cornell.
Chris Cornell, correct, for
Mm.
Casino Royale.
Forgot about that one.
Next, Demon's Run,
Sam Smith.
for Spectre, correct. Kells,
Duran Duran.
Duran Duran, yes, for A View to a Kill.
It's a karaoke go-to for me.
Player McGameface,
I will go with nobody said her yet. Shirley Bassey.
Shirley Bassey has 3, Moonraker, Diamonds Are Forever, and I have to, Goldfinger.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of who sang.
The man with the Midas touch.
He touched too much. Demon's Run,
Jack White.
Jack White, correct.
Mm.
For Quantum of
Go
One of
Solace,
Solace.
is one
I
of
was
the
trying to remember who did that
22 artists, hint, hint, 22 artists that have provided a Bond theme. Just saying that there are 22 artists. Jack White is one of them. So, Kells,
Sheena Easton.
Sheena Easton, For Your Eyes Only, yes. Player McGameface,
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner for GoldenEye, correct.
Oh,
Demon's Run,
I know the song. Was it Sheryl Crow?
Sheryl Crow, yes, for
Oh,
Tomorrow
good
Never
job.
Dies. No, Tomorrow Never Dies. Kells,
I'm done. I'm out.
okay, Kells is out. We go to Player McGameface.
Garbage.
Garbage, yes, for The World Is Not Enough.
Yeah, they did.
Demon's Run.
I can't think of one.
Okay. So it goes to Player McGameface.
I'm going to go with the only other one on my list, and I'm ashamed to say that. Aha.
Aha,
Yeah.
yes. The Living Daylights.
Yep.
So
That's
the
what I was
ones,
trying to think of. Because
the ones that you all guessed, and very good work. Very good work. Very happy.
Was Celine
I went-
Dion one?
Celine Dion has not, no. So Sam Smith for Spectre, Adele for Skyfall, Jack White for Quantum of
Quantum of
Solace,
Solace.
Chris Cornell, Casino Royale, Madonna, Die Another Day, Garbage, The World's Not Enough, Sheryl Crow, Tomorrow Never Dies, Tina Turner, Goldeneye, Aha, The Living Daylights, Duran Duran, A View to a Kill, Sheena Easton, For Your Eyes Only, Shirley Bassey, Moonraker, Diamonds Are Forever, and Goldfinger. Paul McCartney and Wings for Live and Let Die. The ones that you did not get. Alicia Keys for Quantum of Solace. It was a duet. That was my very heavy-handed clue.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were both
so that would have
artists in
counted
that
as
scene,
two
so
answers.
I counted them each once. Yes.
Okay.
I counted them each
So-
as separate artists. So
Has Solace
This game
in
is
the
on
title,
fire.
but 2 people sang it.
And
Gladys
what's
Knight, what?
Solace
Alicia
means
Keys for Quantum of Solace, along
Yes,
with
what-
Jack White.
I'm giving you solace.
One that you did not guess, Gladys Knight, License to Kill. Rita Coolidge, Octopussy. Carly Simon, The Spy Who Loved Me. Nobody does it better.
I should have gotten that.
Lulu,
Oh,
A Man
a
with a
little bit.
Golden Gun. Majesty's Secret
also,
Service. Nancy Sinatra, You Only Live Twice. Tom
Yeah.
Jones and Matt Monroe. Matt Monroe from Russia with Love.
did you also say
I
Louis
always thought that was a
Armstrong?
woman.
List.
You froze there for a second, so we
Louis
didn't hear
Armstrong,
everything.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Yeah.
And it was a closing theme, but I still counted it. So
And there's
All right.
also
Very good
another
game
closing
tonight.
theme.
no, that was the only one.
No, in
So
living,
in last
It was
place. In last place with 27 points is Katie. In third place with 40 points, Kells. In second place with 42 points, Demon's Run. And your winner this evening with 47 points, again, very close scores, is Player McGameface. Player McGameface, we don't know what the prize is, but apparently it's you get to host the show. So congrats.
I'd be happy to
Excellent,
host this show.
excellent.
Well, I'll get my friend Corny McHostface to
Corny
do it again, if that's okay.
Ghostface, if you can, I guess it is transferable. It is transferable. So thank you, contestants, for a great round of Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia.
Thank you, host Jeff Mangum.
It's my pleasure. It's been a joy. Sans technology. We don't need technology. We just need the words on the printed page. It was good enough for Gutenberg, Steve.
Who
It's good
needs
enough for
technology?
us. All right.
If we've learned anything from
Technology.
2020, it's just fine to do something
Right,
homemade
off
sometimes.
the cuff, and just roll with it. So again,
Yeah.
thank you, contestants.
Pretty much.
Thank you, audience, for watching. Again, like and subscribe, and leave comments so how we can improve our game for the viewing experience. And comments, like, and subscribe below. I bid you good evening. Till next time for Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. This is Jeff Mangum.
Couple empty movie theaters. Yeah!